actually a 2-lane road. Wow. Going up into the mountains. Not for sale, not for sale. That stuff, I guess, is for sale. I don't want any of it. Welcome, everyone. We're back again for another episode of going to a state auction. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Oh, they have a nice garden. They have fence for a garden, but not fence that I need. I mean, what am I going to do with this? Don't know. That's actually serious. Wow. I actually took that out of my garden probably about 3 days ago. I did the weed whacking yesterday. Weed whacked around the entire fence of it, like this is all up there. That's what I did. Went through a lot of trimmer line. But that's their garden, I guess. I don't know what was in here. It's almost like a dog pen. Huh. Anyway, we're at a state auction. Let's see what treasures are here and what we can buy. Nice and warm down here.
I am. I drove by it and I was like, boom, because I bought something really good out of there and I can't remember where. There's a lot of early, there was a lot of early stuff in that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it smells wonderful. That's a little crunchy. Wow, that smells great. If you know the smell of moldy clothes, that's it. Wow. The candlesticks I got at the last auction. I did take them to Lambertville. I completely forgot to even mention them. But I got 20 bucks a piece in scrap for them. The only stuff I really don't scrap would be coins or bullion. I think those are like bars in proper terminology, but I don't scrap those. But oddball jewelry that I don't think is too attractive to sell, or plates and spoons and forks, that stuff I try to scrap just because I'm just not interested into it. It's all silver plate. Scared to open this. Oh, it doesn't sell. Oh, it's one of those. Huh. They're selling this really cool like Land Rover for $5,500 right now.
I'm at 5,600. Look over 57, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Fair warning. I'm at 56, 57. I'm at 56. Everybody else. Fair warning. 57, 57. It's sold. 5,600 number, Thurston? 7. Lucky number 7. Let's start this trailer. Yeah.
5,600. I mean, it's cool. It's really cool, but I don't know if it runs. I don't look like it's in great shape. Oh, what's that thing? That's kind of cool.
The gas cans over there. Anybody $5 a piece? $5 a piece? $5 a piece? So this is what we've got. What's behind you? That's fencing, and then there's fencing. So both rolls of fencing. Let's see. Everything that's over here. Everything that's over here. Anybody $5 a piece, your choice. $5 a piece, your choice. $3 I got. How about 4? How about 5? How about 7? How about 7? How about 10? How about 10? Yes, on 10. I got 10. How about 12 and a half? 15. How about 15? How about 15? How about 15? I got 12 and a half. How about 15? And 7 and a half. How about 7?
Anybody else 10 a lot?
Alright, so I bought all this stuff
10 a
for
lot.
$1.
Anybody 10 a lot? 10 a
Now
lot.
I get
10
to
a lot,
cherry
10 a
pick
lot,
what I
5 a lot.
like.
Now 7 up, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, 7 up, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10,
Gotta
10,
find
10,
a
10,
box,
10,
or I
10,
gotta take
7
stuff out of the box to make a box.
Okay, takes this one, Tracy, you can stay there. 35 takes 1, let's go again.
Alright, so I got some goodies today. Hey look, more bottles, especially the one that didn't sell. This one's a little bit different. This guy's got like a blob top going on. Kind of pack it up now. This one's actually, I bought contents underneath the table for $1. It's got a nice glass. Another one, right? Probably should keep that maybe on the side. Shove it all around. And that was the fun part of packing up. I do have to pay though, so that's the first step. But my pile is over here. Didn't really buy a whole lot. Well, I bought a whole lot, but it's like stuff that I'm just leaving because it's stuff that I just can't use. Lots of cups and mugs and broken glass. My pile's over here on that corner. Well, place kind of cleared out. That whole area over there where that Toyota is, packed of cars and vehicles. Same with over here, but not the case. Seems like, yeah, everyone kind of left. It's what, 8 or so cars left? Or it's probably close to about 60. Time for the trek home. Alright, well the bubble factory is in full force here now. As you guys see, the weed whacker I just recently picked up, that is right there. That weed whacker, in fact, I'm kind of I'm a little upset right now about weed whackers. The weed whacker attachment I got yesterday became an entire fiasco. Installing it wasn't a problem. I got it installed like in 3 minutes, but I couldn't figure out how to get the weed whacker to spit out trimmer line. I can figure out how it can like somehow I would suck it back in, but it wouldn't shoot the trimmer line out. And I did everything. I rewinded the entire inside. I modified. It just literally took me 3 hours. I read the instructions. I don't know how many times. I did so many things, and everything I did just did not work. And I eventually just went to a dealership around noon yesterday, and I just got the old trimmer head that I had previously on it, installed that in 3 minutes, and it worked just fine. So I had my frustrations yesterday with weed whackers. So when I see that, I'm like, weed whackers. But I did finish all my weed whacking, so you can probably stop hearing me rant about that every other video. But that is all done. We're now going ahead and adding stuff to the pile. Didn't show this, but I think I got this in one of those pallet auctions. The one's probably from about 2 or 3 months ago. And this is something, I think it's something Dale. Is it Tiffany Dale? Oh, it's Dale Tiffany. And if you look up Dale Tiffany lamps on eBay, you think of this like as a Tiffany lamp, but it's not. It's a Dale Tiffany. If you look up Tiffany lamps, or Dale Tiffany, I should say, on eBay, they actually get a decent amount of money. So I didn't want to put that into like my just junky flea market. I put that into my better stuff. But yeah, I didn't really pack the van. I didn't really get a lot. In fact, I only brought home maybe 8 or 10 boxes worth. But I did get a really good Griswold. So if you like cast iron, you're probably going to like this. It's not over here. Bubble wrap place as well. It's on the way. I try to make a stop, but I didn't go inside, so I didn't really get a lot. I got 4 rolls. But yeah, this piece right here. Not that. This guy. That might be actually the base. I don't know if this other stuff goes to it. I don't know. That stuff doesn't look like it. It looks like it might even be broken. Is that a beauty or what? With the stand, I don't know if it's missing anything. It's American number 7 Griswold. I think it looks like an 889 or 869. So yeah, that was a really cool piece. I just put it down here. I'm going to probably do a little bit more research. I'm pretty sure it's probably a handful on eBay. I don't know if it's all complete. And yeah, so my bill was just under $10. And what was really interesting with that piece was it was the second to last or the last thing to sell today. It was the contents underneath a table that was in the basement. I can't remember like if it was the last thing or it wasn't the last thing. Second to last wasn't really matter, but a lot of people had already left, and there's really only like I would say a handful of items left in the sale. Nothing that sold for more than $3, and that was in a box with a bunch of metal, and there was like some electrical fans down there. A lot of just meh stuff, like nothing to really get excited over. But I saw it there literally within the last 3 minutes of the sale. Like I was like, oh snap, is that a Griswold right there? And it was. But I didn't see if it was complete. I didn't see if that was missing pieces, if it was in good shape. All I saw was the Griswold logo. So that was definitely a good score. I guess if you stick around long enough, you'll find some cool things and some hidden gems. But for a day that I only spent a little under $10, I think I did all right. So unfortunately, I think that might be the last estate auction of the year. I think with that company, it definitely is. But it might be the last estate auction of the year. I mean, we're in the middle of November, end of November, kind of. Middle of November, end of November. Nothing's really open anymore. Everything's kind of closing up. So it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts just like this. More antiques and more vintage. Of course, I'll catch you guys next time for our next adventure. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.